Okay, that's pretty crazy movement. I have no clue what they're doing. Another 12 strength somewhere. 5. But the roads, it's pretty good. That actually wasn't half as bad as I thought it would be. Which is really weird. Oh, 1-5. Yeah, I'll take it. Is this a dead tank? Yes, it is. Okay, so we got one. Let's try to get these ACG as well. If it doesn't die before I can do anything. Nah, I won't be able to get that Subua, but let's put you to the back. I would say probably the best thing again is just to be on defense here. But I'm obviously bombing these guys pretty badly. They are Belgian forces, so they don't really count. Let's take care of the infantry though, if we can. Really? You can't switch? Let's take a look. So obviously they have these guys still there. But if like, I don't know why they went back. That's just a really weird thing to do. Okay, well, I'll let them come to me. Though, no. Like, especially here, I do think I want to be aggressive. Despite the obvious dangers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. They would always be stuck there. Okay, I'm not saying this is great, but these two are weakened. They practically only have these 3 left. So it will be interesting to see how they're gonna deal with it. In terms of enemy strength, it's still not a great ratio, but it's pretty decent if you think that these guys just kind of repair. This sucks though. Enemy artillery is pretty rough. If they attack these, that's actually good for me, because these guys cannot attack them, I think. Yeah. So this is fine. This is only good for my experience on my part. Unless they kill them, that would be bad. But that's not likely to happen now. Hotchkiss. Sure, that wasn't so bad. Okay. The enemy artillery is actually one of the toughest here, because they keep damaging me while... I mean, I'm still making progress, but... Okay, well, let's just kill them. Or not. The heavy infantry is pretty annoying there. Okay, so... taking these guys out entirely would probably be pretty good. It's another enemy unit less. And then we'll probably go for the Somuas, one of the more powerful enemy units here. Can we just please get a break? What are their odds anyway as a Somua to attack the KV? Sure, 2%, fine. We have 35, so we'll probably be good for a long time anyhow. Seems like we have an excellent opportunity to go after those guys. The thing is, moving around, they would still take a damage. They might get them, but they also might not. And moving doesn't actually help there. This would put them to 9. Well, let's see actually. So they also hit on the 5. Things just keep getting better and better. This is pretty risky, but I really need them most of all to retreat so I can go after them again with whatever I need. I need to again retreat a bit here because these guys, they would have some serious trouble. Are you gonna attack? If only they did anything, they would just surrender, but it was not meant to be. Yeah, so in terms of defense, well, at least they can't really attack. They cannot move in here. So actually holding that as a defense is fine. So then they have more AA than anything else. I also need to block the route up there, actually, despite these guys being there. Let's move you up. At least protects those. If I'm pulling you back there. This actually protects most of my assets. So I think it's pretty good. This is... oh, that's actually great. Yeah, perfect. What are they attacking? The artillery. Okay. Well, let's see then. Two Hotchkiss, huh? do have plenty of those. But I'll take some. Let's move the recon here so they deal a bit more damage. There we go. Killed that infantry. I'll try to get that infantry too. I would like to clear the rear area. Okay. That's gone. The enemy is finally starting to have a little bit less. These guys have to be cleared though. There we go. Let's kill the artillery. Can they get the for the award? Yes, they do. They can actually get Steamroller. That's actually pretty funny. Getting Steamroller, I guess, on a recon must also be pretty good. But I need 25. So that's not going to happen for a while. Still, this is looking pretty solid. They can't really break through here or here. So I have free play. Yeah. Okay, they still did quite a lot with these. Chasseur Alpin. Well, 3 stars of experience. That's pretty high. Not bad, AI. It's time to also nurse quite a few units back to good health here. Seriously, that's it? They thought they would be able to do better. Let's go here for now. There we go. Hmm. The goal is to make them surrender here. should still work out, despite any potential damage I'm taking. I'm just straight up repairing most of my units. Has to be the play here, I think. Most problematic is that it's so dangerous for this infantry if they attack. So I should really get them double support. If I keep bombing stuff like that, they're also less likely to attack. Still don't understand why they can't go there. It must be full, maybe. Well, let's take a bit of a peek here. Besides, nothing else, huh? Okay. Well, that makes things even better still. Do I want to attack? This will put them to 6. But what are they going to attack with? Does also give me a lot of experience. Yeah, actually let's do it. I think these guys are more dangerous than anything else, so. Alright, there we go. So now we'll start going on the offensive ourselves again. Quite soon, I would say. Let's just start with some of these guys here. Okay, so I got 20 French units. I can hardly imagine finishing this unit without killing 20 French units, but that's beyond... let's just forget about that. Oh, what else are they going to attack with? A bunch of artillery? I don't think so. I think this is pretty safe. Going for the surrender there. Then they can move and shell these. Although I'm definitely also looking out for that some more. We know that they have some, like that hero, for example, down there. So they're not completely impotent. So I'm definitely... Well, we're probably too far away from this. Let's see though. 9-2. Can I do enough damage? That probably isn't. But... Yeah, the recon is there, but... Let's just try this anyway. I probably would have had better chances with these. Oh, come on. Really? That's also quite dangerous, but I do like living on the edge. If only I could kill it here. Sadly, that did not that go the way I would have liked. Yeah, these guys are probably fine though, but they have a vision of two. They should not actually even directly see those. But you cannot move. Those are AAs are pretty bad there. I do like seeing that that's all empty. Wow. Why do all those artilleries keep dealing damage? It's quite sucky. Five. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's out of reach. They did, however, have no infantry there. Okay. Well, let's take it then. The town of Tienen. Get the Samoa. These are also the ones that take care of those surrenders. Can't reach all the way there. Yeah, let's still go here. Get those. They still needed to repair, obviously, so real shame I cannot get to that airfield, nor to that one. So, in close terrain, infantry units shoot against the opponent's close defense rating. They changed how it was written. In close terrain, infantry units and other units with close combat rate shoot against the opponent's close defense rating, which is usually much lower than ground defense. But they don't do that if they are not in the close. Well, let's just retreat, because there's no reason for me not to do that for now anyway. And there, I know that's super risky, but also here I rather have them get some experience, which is why I'm doing that. Oh, these guys cannot really move. Can we just stop using... Oh no. No, that's the double attack hero guy. Huh. Well. Not the biggest nightmare in the world there. Okay. Like I said, can we stop dealing damage to this KV? Like every single time. Now that that's gone. Let me guess. Can't reach. Did get him down to 1. We'll see how empty it is. But I will start putting units to other locations now too, because it's now quite clear that quite a few of those guys have been beaten. Still like to move further with them though. So, one thing I can do, which... Oh, you can't move all the way there? Well, this is still an encirclement, so this is actually pretty good. They can stay there. Doesn't seem like they really have anything going for them anymore there. Either. Okay, there are actually a few more units. So they can pretty much just move into this village. It's gonna be empty. I'll just take a look. Okay, so it is empty there. Well, that is fine. I already have one bomber there. So let's adjust accordingly. Kill those. They have a vision of 3, which is insane. But I can get an overrun here. And then I'll just repair them back to 10. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is also a time to, you know, grab those other hexes. I'd actually really rather set up that artillery already for an attack. Take Hannut. No way they can get all the way in there. Well, if these guys also move down, let's actually just take a look. Okay, so some pretty serious resistance right there. Guess we gotta start somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go over this again. Let's get rid of those. These can potentially move further down. And can you bomb them? Yes, you could. Okay. Taking all of those. Let's just go here anyway. Then bomb them. To do something useful. Let's get the overrun first. This will then also be an overrun. You can just go in there, then take that city. I have to recon take the airfield, but I need infantry to go further down. Towards Huy. They'll probably still try to counterattack, though. We'll see how that's gonna go. Also very seriously need to get the fighters here because the enemy had air forces down there. It also means that these guys will go down. But I don't think these will... Well, they might be useful in encircling, actually. These guys also have a hero, fierce fighter. Eh, it's not too bad. Kill those. So this is a Leo. I guess. Well, I'm for sure gonna take this airfield here. There'll be a problem for them already. And let's also take that empty city. Sweet. That means these guys will have to go to another one and they can't attack my bombers. Quite pleased with that. Okay, so we're not going to be able to surround us, but I'll certainly attack already. And I'm looking to get around, because then I might be able to encircle them anyway. These guys can also go into artillery mode, which is not the most amazing, but I guess it will do its job. I keep saying, can we stop actually getting damage from this? Just for once. Mine General. Some of our forces have found a hidden French tank repair depot. We've commandeered the contents, and you can access them as captured equipment. Sure, we'll see what it is. They did attack them, yeah. I'm still gonna attack here though, just because I can. I'm probably gonna take damage, but I appreciate the experience quite a bit actually. Oh, wait, the weather is bad. Oh, but there wasn't a scout. Good. It's not empty. Fine. This bomb run's not gonna deal that damage. But we'll see what those are lured out. I wouldn't put past them if they did get lured out by this. Oh, well, that's useful. Yeah, sure. Mine General, excuse the interruption, but I believe there is a matter of some interest that deserves your attention. It seems that some prototype multi-turret tanks were deployed in the ongoing campaign in Norway, but their performance seemed to have been rather disappointing. Despite possessing considerable firepower, the tanks were found to be too vulnerable to enemy fire. I bring this to your attention because the vehicles are apparently on their way to the scrapyard. If you would prefer to get these Neubaufahrzeug transferred to your command instead, I'm certain this can be arranged. It will be too late for them to assist in this battle, but we'll have them to keep for future actions. You have 5 combination points. Would you like to exchange them? Yes, I do. Sweet. Well, they should be pushed back by that. Or at least indeed surrendered. Let's take Gemblo. Only gives me some points, but... I think it's still pretty decent. I'll send the fighters over to this side so they can also engage the enemy. I'm not too afraid of that, Leo. So we took Hui. Make them surrender. It's probably going to be bad with those 3 guys down there. I would wager, but yeah. Ow. Holy cow. The Neubaufahrzeug unique tank has arrived near Orea. Orea, us here. Kinda looks like a Panzer. No, definitely not. Alright. So this thing is 500, is very low defense, but it has rapid fire and overrun. I think we can put this to very good use with rapid fire. This thing is probably insane together with the heroes on this guy, because these guys do not have rapid fire, and yeah, that's obscene. Like the combinations of units that you can get this way, this game is a bit obnoxious. They actually have a pretty good chance. That's pretty expensive. Ah, that sucks. Let's try and get him. This was a good experience for my air units. This is pretty tricky though. Let's actually wait for a sec. Let's take that. Tag them for 13. And circle. There in circle 2. So that's actually quite nice. Well, I just gotta go for it. They should also be able to survive against attacks there, I would say. So it shouldn't be that bad. Transfer these over to this airfield so they can still bomb the infantry on the final turn. They didn't even try. So these are just static for whatever reason they are there. Rather disappointing. So let's take the airfield, and that's the final hex of the map. You would think that the Azul infantry would have higher experience right now, but I guess they don't. Well, that's the last unit in there. So now we still have those two left, but I probably will not be able to kill them. No. Man, they actually had a unit left on this map. That's pretty sad. Man. Another impressive victory, Mynheer. Our diversionary attacks into Belgium have created the exact success High Command has been counting on. Our efforts have pulled dozens more French and now British divisions into Belgium to counter our moves. It is clear that they are trying to meet us head-on to prevent an attack on France from the north. But getting bogged down in the slugging match was never our goal. Effective immediately, our forces in Belgium are to be relieved with secondary forces, while redeployed to reinforce the main offensive that's underway in the Ardennes forest. High Command wants us there on the double, as they seem to have lost contact with one of our leading battle groups. They've asked us to see if we can find out what happened to 7th Panzer Division as soon as we arrive in France. Historically, the Battle of Hannut was the largest tank engagement of World War II that had been fought so far. The German forces racing across Belgium clashed head-on against French reinforcements that were mobilizing to form the Allied Dial Line. Over 1,000 common vehicles took part in the engagement. Despite the superiority of the French tank designs, they were hampered by poor communication systems and being constantly harassed by the Luftwaffe. At the time, the French thought they had succeeded in checking the German advance through Belgium. Unbeknownst to them, it was actually the German plan that had succeeded. While these attacks kept the French focused on Belgium, it was actually at Sedan, where the real German main attack was now being launched. Yeah, so as we can see, there's only one enemy unit left. Alright, let's go to the next one. Take care, see you next time, bye bye.